It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Dumelang bamamedi mo lapeng nna ka lebitso ke Mamosa Makoele tsatsing lena re etetse boipatong Tshirela re tlo kopana le ntate Mahlangu le mora hae e leng Bheki. Ntate Mahlangu le Bheki dumelang ke le amoetse tsatsing lena la rona la Gloves Off. Ne kopa fela le nhlalosetse hanyane le tsebise bamamedi hae hore na le bomang le tswa kae le dula kae.
Okay. Bongane Mahlangu, simply known as Wonder Boy. This is my son Bheki. So we've been staying like Tshirela, first born yam, and imfundise the sport of boxing. So we've been staying this Tshirela, training Tshirela, and then everything just happens like Tshirela.
Okay, ntate ke a utlwa. Ke batla o ko nhlalosetse hanyane your journey ka boxing. Where did it start? Why did you become interested in boxing?
Okay, all it started 1986. We shoot like I was the person who turned the wool like a strategy. So ubaba wami used to see that this boy is a fighter. So vele wangiphushela to the game with me. Hambo yenza lento le, like it or not, go and do this thing. So I went, but bengayifuni yabo. So my best told a little bit of punishment ukuthi mangaya ngejimini, hey you know late you wanna meet ubaba shange ngebhadi. So as the time goes on, avele nje ngayithanda yabona. And then iminyaka ngilongena nakubuma Gauteng team Sama national championships. Then zathi ke mazithi boma 2003 ngu national team. I went to All Africa Games. Then is when I qualified for my Olympics in 2004. Then I went to the Olympics 2004. It's like I've been traveling the whole world. And then in 2005, I won my national title then as an amateur. In 2006, I had my Commonwealth Games. After Commonwealth Games, I went to professional. Because now I wanted to follow my father's steps. I went as a professional because he was also a good professional, Joshua Mahlangu. So he once fought Nabo Simon Tsipas Kosana, Nabo Bongane. So I went to follow his steps and I was a professional. So I went to professional. It happened and I started winning. So Temang figure and the professional, I started winning. So even still now I'm 41 years, but I'm still doing boxing and still feeling good. So I want to be the oldest professional boxer in South Africa. My history. So introduce I'm a boy or amateur and he's doing so well. So our plan is to qualify for the team as a qualifier in France for our Olympic Games. Because next year, during the year next year, there will be our Olympic Games. They're supposed to be this year. So because of this corona story, so they postponed them. So we're still trying to get a space for a qualifier for the national team. Because last week we went to but he was not there. My son was not there. Sigma, I'm trials. Yeah, like national boxing trials, our amateur. So you could find few boxers, those who can say, these ones, they can make it like World Championships or Olympic Games. Because like the standard of boxing in South Africa is too low now, especially in amateur. So now we have that faith that we might get a call out to we send him there so that the guy might trials, he won't qualify or whatever. But that is my man. It's my man. And when I'm from Ubaba Wami, here's a game, so I'm passing everything to him. As soon as he get to professional, then when I'm pulling out, then I'm gonna concentrate on him as a coach. Because like I'm also running a boxing club live with Badon. So it's what I do.
Mr. Mahlangu,
Yeah.
word on the street is that you are a champion. How does that feel, being a champion? And what impact has it done in your life so far?
Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. I've been a champion like of many things that including boxing. Which means by helping people to become boxers, by giving people certain knowledge about boxing, also being a champion. So I've created some numbers of champions. So it's like my boy and these other boxers. It's a Bangdan and Kelvin Joe. So like those boxers, I started them from scratch. I also made them champions. So Mangeti, I'm a champion of like many things. It's like include these other boxers, other boys. So yeah, everyone knows me as a boxing champion. Because like around here in our case, that is what I've been known of. Bongane is doing boxing and he's being a champion. Even by the TV they see me, by the newspapers they see me. Even when I'm demonstrating my skill at the gym, they see me.
Bheki, here's your father, a champion. And he said that he's been training you so that you can follow in his footsteps. So, what do you see for yourself in the next coming 10 years or 5 years?
Under his guidance, and I see myself as a next champion. I've really learned a lot from him inside and outside the ring.
Yeah. Tate Mahlangu, here are the belts. This one is International Boxing Federation. I mean, what was it like to win this belt?
Yeah, at first, when I grew up as a bambino, like when I was young, I used to see this one big boxer of Eastern Cape, Vaal. He defended the title 12 times or 13 times. So I also wanted that belt because of all of those fights of that guy that I used to see. If I can have this belt and defend it well, then probably I can follow the legends' footsteps.
Bamamedi ko hae. Le leng ke lena le banta la Ntate Mahlangu. Tate Mahlangu, when was the fight taking place?
Oh, okay. The fight took place in East London. East London. It was 2017 or 2018, somewhere there. It's like it was a vacant belt. I fought against the guy from Western Cape, Toto Elebe. So he also wanted the belt, so I managed to win it on him. So I'm a champion. So since I've been having it, yeah.
Tate Mahlangu, ke batlang ho ipotsa gore na, do you have any regrets in choosing boxing as a career?
Okay, on choosing boxing as a career, I don't have any regrets, because what I am now is because of boxing. The discipline I have now in my life is because of boxing. Everything I have is because of boxing. Even the car I'm driving because of boxing. The house I'm having, everything. Even my boy, because of boxing. That's why I'm having him today. So I don't have regrets at all. I'm feeling like one of those people who are fortunate to have something in life to call something that they can do best. Because boxing to me is everything. I know boxing more than probably what I can say, maybe more than life itself. What I can do best is only boxing. Because there were times like when I have to decide to go to work or to go to boxing, I went for boxing. So boxing the only way is the thing that took me to be who I am today.
Bheki, you go to school, right? And you attend boxing. You are training and doing all that. How do you juggle that, school and boxing?
Boxing is a very tough sport. So just like last year, I had to sacrifice going to school for 2 days just to prepare for my essays championships. So I'd say boxing requires a lot of sacrifices.
Have you been in a ring? Have you had your first fight?
I started boxing in 2014. Yes, I started going to the national championships in 2017. Then I lost in the finals. Then the following year, 2018, I got back a gold medal.
Tell me more about your gym.
Okay, my gym is at the stadium in Boipatong. I'm not only training people to know how to box. I also training people to do safe defense. To defend themselves. They're teaching, especially the girls. There are a lot of girls in the gym. I'm teaching them self-defense and for fitness. Okay, at my gym, I train from ebantwini besifazane namadoda and children. So we're treating wonke umuntu like as equal. So what are men doing, even the ladies, they can do. There's no anyone who's being treated like this one is special or what. Since I say safe defense, for defense with the ladies or the young ones, they can defend themselves. And the sense a boxing straight. people to know how to box. If they want to box in their ring, it's still okay. If they want to know how to protect themselves outside the ring, it's okay. We are also teaching that. Then the third one, I'm a boxer. I'm also a gymnast and I want to become boxers. I'm champion in the future. Because of nowadays what I can see, especially I've been trying to recruit boys and girls, but it seems like the children Bamanje, they want something a sheshal. Isn't it sheshal so that they can maybe just make it in life without working hard. So it's now I'm trying to recruit as much as I can, but Wednesday, because now I think if we can include see communities, you include the parents who would to push their children to come into our sports, and I think that will help a lot. But it seems many parents they don't care about the future of their children, because now it's school. Children are going to school. After school, there's nothing to do. They come and just sit here at the stadium. Some of them they're smoking cigarette or these other banned substances. So I think if they can come through and community, push your child to a certain sport. Make sure to attend it to a certain sport. I think that thing can help. Not only even boxing only, and these other sports, soccer, basketball, baseball, any sport. To push their children.
I hear you, Mr. Mahlangu. Now, life after gloves off. You have raised the South African flag. Are you getting enough recognition? Are you being celebrated enough?
Not as such. Uti, I'm getting recognition. Because there was a time I was the first boxer to qualify for the Olympics in 2004. So I was the only boxer who qualified in my All Africa Games out of 200 and something athletes. After qualifying, they said many things. They're going to look after me, they're going to take me to Cuba to study in Cuba, things like that. But nothing of such happened. Even my work where I'm working, I never got a recognition. I'm working at Nampak Fanapel Park. I never got any recognition. Because I've been traveling in and out as an amateur boxer, but I wasn't recognized even once. Because other people they're thinking with recognition, maybe I'm gonna want money, need money, or always raising my head. No, anything that can inspire me to do what I do best, to proceed with it. And even to groom these young boys and if I can get a support from the companies, from the business people there, the location. So there's no recognition at all, even by our municipality. I've been more than one hero. I should have been a hero so many times to say, hey, Bongane Mahlangu. So, but what you can get, it's only handshake, and the only handshake can last and take me for only a few minutes or a few seconds. But if you take me, about to those, they can say, Bongane, how can we help you to maybe make your gym even grand for future generations? Or Bongane, what do you need to go to fight? maybe we can make you a short or maybe a boots or a gloves or anything. So because like now we always like struggling about izindawo zokujima. We have a smaller place. We've been asking for a bigger place, but like there's always stories. So we say we use that to have a team maybe Nkulunkulu abenat one day deciding now I'm giving you guys everything, but I won't give up what I do. Yeah, you find that we African boxers, when we're going to fight like outside Africa, going to Europe or sides of America, we're always getting bad decisions. When shoot like we're losing the fights, but from the tables, not from inside the ring. So there, everything, like the time when we were fighting in Switzerland, everything was like against us. From the scale, you find that the boxer that we were fighting, he was a little bit overweight, but they had to brush it off so that he can just do the weigh in, then tomorrow we fight. Because we find out that he was a little bit over escalating. So, but they talk their French, so their French language, I see like, yeah, they're brushing things so that then like, the guy can just go for scale, then tomorrow we fight, that's all. And you find that they are using many tactics. It's like before your fight, you're fighting like, it's like on Saturday morning. We're fighting Saturday in the evening, around about maybe 7 o'clock. You find that early in the morning, they come and bring your money that you'll be fighting for. Like cash, like this. You see, not before the fight, just before the fight. It's like you find out that they're playing with the people's minds. You see, so we were played. But we have those experiences now, which next time, how are we going to handle these things when they happen, when going that side? But what I can say to African boxers, they must never just go for any offer in international fights, because like you find out that in these other countries, they don't care about African boxers. They know that African boxers, they are hungry and they can fight for any money. So let's set our standard as African boxers. So we are also boxers. Some are breadwinners with this boxing. So we must stop to fight for small money, some are peanuts. So that's boxing. Sometimes it's fair, sometimes it's not fair at all.
Thank you, Tate Mahlangu, le Bheki. Ke ebletse nako ya lona, le go fa nako ya lona ho rona monana, hore re tlo bua le lona. Ke le buile o menahane. Ke a leboha batswadi ba ka. Le ikutlwetse he ba mamedi hae mono, Tate Mahlangu le mora hae Bheki. Ba bile le rona letsatsi lena la kajeno lenana ho Gloves Off. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on our Facebook page, Gloves Off. Sisonke re kaofela.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.